We'd like to invite all the previous recipients of the Young Dentist of the Year Award to now join us on stage. That's your cue, guys. And to present the award for Young Dentist of the Year is Dr. David Hornbrook and Jim Thacker from Utah Valley Dental Lab, who I understand, by the way, is celebrating their 50th anniversary. Gentlemen. The Crown Council Young Dentist of the Year exhibits the following characteristics. Graduated from dental school within the last 5 years, has taken personal responsibility for continuing his or her own professional education after dental school, has a clear vision of the direction he or she is headed, has shown creativity in developing a practice, patient base, or new additions to the practice that have improved it in a measurable way, contributes to the team, the community, and other organizations outside the practice, and is an outstanding example of personal integrity, professional excellence, and a balance in life. In fact, I think, David, this would be a good moment to explain to everybody what we're going to do here before we announce the winner. So David has been generous since really the inception of this award to do some great things for the new Dentist of the Year, and his generosity has benefited everyone here on stage. And why don't you share with them what we're going to do this year, David?
All right. Well, I appreciate that, Steve. You know, as I mentioned to Steve and Greg this past year, that the growth of any organization is the infusion of youth. And obviously this organization needs to continue to grow, and it will grow. And it's this youth and these young dentists and young doctors that are going to take this group to the next level. You know, I've been involved in mentoring young dentists for, what did we decide, Chris? Since 1998. So what's that? Like 1,000 years, right? 14 years. 14 years. And so, you know, there's always one winner. And, you know, as we look at this list, and it's not my choice, it's obviously voted by the group. As we look at this list, one person wins and the other 4 or 5 kind of disappear and they do their own thing. And so I presented a concept this last summer to both Steve and Greg about how can we take this to an entirely different level. Yes, there's one person that's going to get the plaque, but how can we really benefit this entire organization? So I presented an idea that, yes, there will be one winner, but everyone will win. And this morning we met for 2 hours, all the nominees, and they each had to present a case, and then we voted on which case that we actually want to treat. And I offered, and Utah Valley, Jim and the Utah Valley Dental Lab group offered to offer the ceramics. They're going to come down to San Diego with the patient, not just the winner, but the entire group of nominees. They're going to come down. We're going to spend 2 days together and prep a case, and they're going to come back a month later, and we're going to visit again, and we're going to seat the case. So we met today, and unfortunately, or fortunately, however you look at it, as we voted, there was actually 2 winners. So we're actually going to do 2 cases in the next couple months. And it's going to be so cool because it's not just so much about the dentistry, but these are also needy patients. These are patients that are deserving of a beautiful new smile and an opportunity to change their self-image and their life. And then we're going to present these cases next year at this meeting. And we're going to try to keep this in a perpetual motion as we move forward. So I'm very, very excited about this. I'm fired up about it. Really fired up about it.
Let's hear it for Dr. Hornbrook. And the nominees are, if you'll stand as your names are called, Dr. Jonathan Angwin, Dr. Kristen Angwin, Dr. Justin Libby, Dr. Landon Libby. It's a family affair. Dr. Jessica Smith, Dr. Shane Sykes, come on down. Everybody gets to come down front for this one, so if I called your name, come on down the red carpet. And Dr. Logan Wood. Bet. Just 3 years ago, our young dentists, plural, of the year, opened a scratch practice with a couple of treatment rooms and 4 team members. Today, they have 8 fully equipped treatment rooms, 11 team members, see over 100 new patients a month, and were voted best dentist in town, an honor that was a total surprise to them. For the first time, the Crown Council voted to bestow its new Dentist of the Year on a husband and wife team, Doctors Jonathan and Kristen Angwin.